Welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2014 with SDA and SRL, Speed Demos Archive. Great site for forums and high-quality videos, and Speedruns Live, a great place to race no matter what your skill level is for the game. My name's I Like Being Smart. We've got new Super Mario Bros. U with eWaller coming up. We've got a few more donations here while we're setting up. $50 from Jarek Matthew. $50 to a good cause and ensuring the entire island of lovable people is heartlessly destroyed. Link's Awakening is so depressing. Hooray! Thank you very much. $100 from Pyrophobiac. Best of luck. I hope to see the LADX run. $20 from Lovable Lamb Chop, donating to get that Link's Awakening run in. And $100 from Drunken Draconian. Great marathon so far. Get your donations in for Leon Pow Pow's LADX run. It's fantastic, and I would definitely agree with that.
I'll just like fill in gaps if there's like prolonged silence.
Are we ready to go? Or...
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is new Super Mario Bros. U, one of the first games that came out on the Wii U. It's just a regular Mario platformer, just like all the other new Super Mario Bros. Games and the regular Mario Bros. Series. The big power-up in this game is going to be the Acorn, which gives you like a flying squirrel suit. This will be used hopefully in every single level throughout the run. And basically what it does is it lets you glide through levels, so you can go really far horizontally without falling down too far. And then there's also a few other abilities it provides. When you spin jump with the Acorn suit, you get basically the height of a normal triple jump, so it's a really high jump. And then also there's an ability to boost up into the air once, which will give you just a little bit of extra height when you need it. And the ability to boost resets every time you touch the ground or jump on an enemy. So later in this run, hopefully, I'll be jumping off a lot of different enemies to reset the boost ability and keep boosting up higher to climb. This is also the first game in the new Super Mario Bros. Series where they went with a Super Mario World style map, where you can just kind of traverse the world map instead of using a cannon to go to separate worlds. And hopefully I'm gonna grab an acorn off the first enemy in this game. If I miss it, I might die immediately, so hopefully that doesn't happen. All right, we're good. You can see the gliding ability here and the spin jump height. And right before I grab the flag, what I'm going to be trying to do is turn to the left, which saves a few frames, because otherwise he grabs the flag and then slowly turns around the flag before coming down on it. This next level, the timing is super tight. You get the best time. And if you get double digits on the clock, then you get fireworks, which take about 15 to 20 seconds and give you an item, which you don't really need. So you really want to avoid double digits on the clock. This is also the first secret exit in the game.
And this is where the path starts branching out from what is like the normal, like casual route, what most people would go through the first time in the game, and goes into like getting all the secret exits and secret paths and secret levels and many, many secrets.
I'm gonna play it safe here and wait for the clock. Basically, you can get a 323 here, but you have to play the level pretty much perfectly. So I was a little slow there, so I decided to wait just so I don't accidentally get fireworks and lose 15 to 20 seconds. It's better to just lose 1 Mario second, which is about 3/4 of a real second.
And usually in between each world, they show this cutscene where the castle gets progressively more and more evil looking. But since we skip a few worlds, I think the next time it shows it, it's just gonna get like completely shrouded in dark clouds.
This is the only water level in the run. This is also the only level where you have to actually mash on the controller to get the best time. And that's because if you mash the jump button, which is like the swim button, you can swim vertically as fast as you can mash, basically. Whereas horizontally, you just have like a limited speed. And I'm gonna go for a really tough trick here where I go into the tube while the blooper is covering it. I got it.
Once you hit the pipe there, Mario becomes invincible, and it just goes through the animation of him going into the pipe and says, okay, you shouldn't be getting hit by enemies at this point. So it's like at the very, very edge of the pipe where he hits up. And so even though he does go into the blooper, obviously he's invincible while he's going up the pipe.
Yeah. And it's pretty important to get that too, just because if you noticed on the clock, I got a 223. So if I went a little bit slower and waited for the blooper, I wouldn't be able to get a 222, so I'd have to get a 221.
Yeah, and it's also kind of dangerous because losing the scroll suit in this run is, it sets you back quite a bit.
Yeah.
You have to go back and find another one. And I think the closest one, especially at this point, is in the very first level, which Nabbit actually inhabits. So you have to catch Nabbit first, and then like beat the level, and then go back into the level, then get the power up.
Yeah, if I lost it there, I would have just continued the run, because that would take too long.
Yeah.
You can do the next levels. If you know how to do them, you only lose like 6 seconds or so in the next few levels.
Yeah, where it starts getting really important though is in this next castle. Which I believe there's actually a scroll power-up in there for you to get.
Yeah. This level's kind of cool. If you've noticed in this game and the rest of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, the enemies will dance to the music. So if you don't have an acorn suit in this level, then you actually have to take a slower route just because one of the Koopas is dancing and you can't jump on him because he doesn't fall down the step that I just passed fast enough because he stands where he is and starts dancing. And this level I'm taking advantage of how high the spin jump is with the acorn suit to get over some of these enemies. Like the perfect height to get over these piranhas.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Oh no, it doesn't matter how high you hit it. Basically, you and the flag come down at the same speed. So as long as you reach the bottom before the flag does, you don't lose any time.
Oh.
If you grab the very top, like where the 1-up is, then the flag will actually hit the ground before you do. And you do lose a few frames or whatever, but it's not a huge deal. And there's Nabbit. We won't be seeing him this run, hopefully. I might have to go back there in Peach's Castle if I get hit. Because there's no acorns in the route for Peach's Castle. This level, the enemies in it have a really weird hitbox. So it might look like I'm about to get hit, but hopefully I won't. Like right there. We actually didn't know this level was faster than the one to the left for a while because we didn't know how to do it quickly. It's kind of tricky with these donuts. You have to like run off them right as they start falling, and you can just barely get through there without getting hit.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
This next level is the first kind of auto-scroller, but we skip most of the auto-scrolling parts of it, so it's not too bad. And also there's one ability for the acorn suit I forgot to talk about, and that's if you're next to a wall and holding left, you'll stick to the wall. And that's why I duck there, because you can't stick to a wall while you're ducking. That lets you fall faster. If I was just holding left there, when that platform disappeared, I would just be stuck to the wall for a couple seconds before I fell. And there's an acorn here if you need it. This is kind of the auto-scrolling part, but I should be about to skip it. Yep. Then this boss should look familiar to most people. This Boom Boom. He's extra large in this world because everything's big in this world. And you fight him just like in Super Mario Bros. 3. Then usually after towers and castles, it'll ask you if you want to save, but it's a little slower to save because it gives you a confirmation that it finished saving. So what I do is actually touch the cancel button on the gamepad, which is a little faster than using the D-pad to move over to the cancel and pressing A. This next level is the only level that I'll be going to the left at the beginning. And that's it for that.
Is that all right if I read some donations?
Yeah.
All right, so we have $35 from Spotter X4. Love the Yoshi story run. Keep up the hype, SGDQ. $35 from Spyfer. Hope everyone isn't too tired. Good luck on the run and have a good day. $35 from Needlekind. I'm really enjoying Summer Games Done Quick 2014. First time donating for a great cause. Putting it towards DX. Let's do this. $20 from Super Puff. E-Walls looking good there at GDQ. Make it a habit. Watching you at work so no work will be done. Worth it. Good luck on the run. Love you.
All right, thanks, Superpuff.
$50 from Fofox. Great event, great runners, great stream, and great MV luck. Or not. And $20 from Original MES. Doing my part to see the LADX run by Leon P. And just to give you an update on that LADX run, we are currently $4,643.02 out of $5,000, and that's going to be happening after the Mario Kart 64 run. So you've got 3 more runs to make $400. I think you guys can do that. And something else you can donate for, if you're looking for a donation, is the character for Oracle Seasons. Let me find that here.
So I think like every 6 of these guys you jump on, you get an extra, like a 1-up that just falls from the sky magically.
Yeah. Oops. Missed the beat.
So currently for Oracle Seasons, Ricky the Kangaroo is winning with $711. Moosh the Bear is behind at $613. And Dimitri the Dodongo is at $75.10. So feel free to put your money towards that. And we've got a whole bunch of other things too. If you go to gamesdonequick.com, there's a donation link to the tracker. Everything you need is right there. So check us out. $35 from Senator Fortress owner. Needed to donate and try to get Link's Awakening going. Thanks for putting on such a great show and for such a great cause. $20 from Angara 844157. Hey guys, just a little donation to help Doctors Without Borders. Thank you for all the entertainment, the skill, and the cheerfulness you display. Keep up the good work. I want my $20 to be used to rename Yoshi as Mooksy in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. And $15 from MC August Counts. Glad I was able to wake up for the Mario block. This $15 makes $1,000 donated by me since I discovered you guys since AGDQ 2013. Keep playing games really fast for awesome causes, and I'll keep donating. And thank you very much for that donation and all your donations. Even if I don't read it on the air, we are getting them. We're getting the process to wherever you want to go. There's lots of LADX love right now, so if you don't hear your donation, you donated for that, it's getting there.
Alright, so this next level is normally an auto-scroller, but I'm going to try to skip it. This is another place where you get 1 boost from the acorn suit, so hopefully I'll land on an enemy and it can reset my boost and I can survive. Alright, we're good. Then there's one more tricky part of this level. At the end, there's going to be like a gauntlet of piranhas. I'm going to try to fly through all of them without getting hit. Alright, we're good.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
The next level is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite levels just because there's a lot of execution in it, and there's like moving platforms, and you have to kind of run along the moving parts and duck at certain parts, and then At the very end, there's some stairs that require basically 2 pixel perfect jumps to get through. So I'm gonna go for that. If I miss it, I'll get hit, but it's not a huge deal if I get hit. And that's because there's an acorn at the beginning of the next level. Otherwise, it would be a really big deal if I got hit.
So yeah, the thing about acorns is that in a lot of the levels, they help with
Got it.
nice. In some levels, acorns will help with getting you like an extra 5-6 seconds faster. But in some of them, they're required to go like 30, 40 seconds faster or more.
This is the second hardest level in the run, and part of it is because it's really hard, and part of it is because it's random. So, doing this level without an acorn is a disaster.
Being a bad speedrunner of this game, I can attest to that.
I have to wait a little here because I messed up the beginning, but still pretty good. Alright, we messed up a little bit, but good recovery. And then this boss, the blocks that spawn are gonna be in a random pattern, and then he's gonna spawn in one of like 10 different places. So you just kinda hope he spawns where you want him to. That's a really bad spot. And basically, if he spawns where you want him to, you can kill him immediately, otherwise he runs away and spawns more blocks. So that was really good.
Yeah, the chat is actually, I am reading the chat, though don't ask me why I'm reading the chat. But the chat is actually complaining that the people behind the couch aren't hype enough for this run. So you guys need to be a little bit more excited here. Right. It's early. Someone's got to be awake and excited. All right, $50 from Brood Witch. Even though it's my first time watching, I know I'll be back for the more entertaining runs for a good cause. Cheers for the runners and behind-the-scenes folks who make all this possible. Y'all are the true superstars. And then $20 from Durr, with no comment, but thank you very much for your donation.
You can kind of sneak in the door just from the edge and walk through the block. Kind of like how the tubes work.
Yeah, I believe it's all the entrances or like tubes, you know, just basically the loading zones to another area are all like that. You can just get them straight on the edge and it'll work anyway, and Mario will just walk to it.
Yeah. It's better to hit the doors in the middle though, because he'll go through the door faster if you get it in the middle. There's also one thing I forgot to explain. At the beginning of every screen with the acorn suit, I do like a small jump and start gliding. That's because that's like a couple frames faster than just running outright. It doesn't save much, but it adds up.
This way.
This next level has a really tight cycle I'm gonna try to make. If it doesn't look good, I won't go for it because you can die if you miss it. So basically, I'm gonna try to sneak in front of a block before it crushes me.
It's a go time.
Got it. Yeah. My friend Spades found that trick. He's also found a ton of stuff in this game, just like 1 or 2 seconds in each level. He does a lot of ILs of this game, but I don't think he really does a lot of actual runs. I played a little safe with that guy. You can actually land on his head with a proper timed spin in the air, but you lose like 10 seconds if you get hit there, because you can't do a quick kill on this boss.
The hitboxes on the enemies are a little bit weird in relation to Mario, because a lot of times if they're kind of lined up, if you're just like on the top left corner of an enemy and it kind of looks like you're jumping on them, sometimes you'll actually hit them and it'll be like, okay, you jumped on them, and sometimes you'll just get hit. So that's what that would have been.
Yeah, this guy's a funny voice.
Can we get a quick roll call from the couch?
Yeah, I'm not on the couch, but I'm Ewaller.
I'm Mofat.
Kazaya.
What, Kazaya? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have a mic, so. Kazaya.
Thanks.
And this next level's an auto-scroller, so there's not too much to do in it.
Okay.
Okay. $10 from JP. Loving the Mario speedrun. $15 from Pitchburn. Yo, LEDX bonus run hype. Let's go. Get wrecked, NSMBU. And keep in mind, too, that new Super Luigi U is after this, and then Mario Kart, and then, hopefully, if we get the bids up, Link's Awakening DX will be after Mario Kart 64. 150 Cup CC, no skips. And that is at $4,689.02 out of 5,000. So we've got a little bit of ways to go. In 3 games, I think we're going to make it. So if you're looking for something else to donate towards, you can donate towards the Oracle of Seasons Animal Friend. That's still Ricky the Kangaroo leaving over Moosh the Bear.
You don't really get hurt by this thing unless it actually crushes you, then you immediately die. Which has happened many runs from just getting bored from the slowness of the level. Oh, and one important thing to note is you'll notice if I spin jump next to a flower, a coin comes out. Just wanted to let people know.
$10 from Black Rock. Greetings from Germany. Last year I heard of these events for the first time and became a fan. It's an awesome idea to raise money for such a cause and also shows what cool things you can do with video games. And then $10 from Fence123. Hey, Fence here. You got this, Ewaller. I feel like I should mention some inside joke, but cannot think of one, so just take my money.
All right, thanks, Fence.
$5.73 from Eyes. Good morning, all aboard the hype train. Get hype. Shout out to my Hanson crew.
And this is the first level in the game that uses motion controls. You can play on the Pro Controller and use R and L instead, but I'm gonna skip the motion control part for now, but I'll have to use it a little later. Luckily, the platform just kind of comes with you if you leave it behind.
Bye-bye.
And I'm tilting the gamepad for this part. I won't get hit if I'm ducking, so nothing to really worry about. This is actually, after New Super Mario Bros. Wii, people said it wasn't really like a great speed run because you had to shake the controller to do like the spin jump move. But in this game, you can press the ZR and ZL buttons, which makes it a lot more consistent. Oh, missed it. This boss has the worst hitbox in the game, so if I get hit, it's not my fault.
$35 from Bro Lair. Listening to the stream while I study for an exam. Thought I'd throw some money at a good cause. $10 from Lesser. Couch not hype enough. If someone does 20 jumping jacks, I'll donate another $20.
Oh god.
He was so ready. Speedrun jumping jacks.
Oh, there was a Bowser Jr. boss fight in there somewhere, too. Just
Yeah,
With all the
that
jumping jacks
boss
going
fight is
on.
kind of difficult, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad I got it.
I believe that was 2 people who did 20 jumping jacks, so $40. Thank you very much. And then $5 from Jaramura. Hey, MoFat, how's the couch?
It's so comfy.
I'll be coming back in a few days to be couch commentary for Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, so I'm very happy to hear that the couch is nice and comfy. Chairs, not so much. The couch is very comfy, though. Good to know.
Alright, so that level was the last level I could get an acorn in the route, so at this point, getting hit is really bad.
Yay!
Yay! Like, you just keep going. But the whole Peach's Castle session is, in my opinion, probably it is the most entertaining part of the run. It's also like everything in here is also the hardest part of the run.
Yeah. They really managed to put the hardest levels at the end. The hardest level is the second to last level before the Bowser fight, so.
Mexico!
I'm gonna try to jump through some fire here.
This is a very clinch-worthy game.
Yeah, it's a very technical speedrun. It's definitely an easy game to beat, but a really hard game to master.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
And if you have this game and you've played it with friends before, you should definitely try playing it single player because it's basically like a different game.
Or your friends won't try to jump on you constantly.
Yeah. This level is normally an auto-scroller. It's one of the harder levels. I'm going to try to skip this moving boat that you're supposed to ride across. And you can run on top of this part of the stage, but you can't run on top at the beginning. That's why I have to go under those parts. And you can just sneak under those moles jumping.
Very good.
The next level, I'm gonna try to do a really hard timed shell throw to try to basically hit one of those roulette blocks that switches between like mushroom, fire, flower, star, and all the other items.
$25 from King Eric of Gaming.
Alright, I got it. And the reason I do that is because in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, you run faster when you have a star, so it ends up saving a couple seconds, even though you have to kind of slow down a little to throw that shell.
And this is one of those levels that would be a whole lot slower if you didn't have the acorn.
Yeah, this is one of the hardest levels to do without an acorn. Especially since there's like strats to get through things that are basically like frame perfect triple jumps. Otherwise you have to wait cycles.
Do you want serious time for elevator skip?
Yeah, very serious time for the next level. It's the hardest level in the run. I'll be basically jumping on enemies all the way to the top, hopefully. So, I'll do my best.
Hexagon.
Yeah. I can grab a ice flower, but it's not too helpful at this point. Might as well though. But yeah, this level's really slow if you don't make it all the way up with the acorn. Because you have to ride this slow, basically auto-scrolling platform all the way to the top.
Oh yeah, Mario.
So I probably lost about 15 seconds just from not making it to the top there. You can lose, if you don't have an acorn for that level, you lose like 2 minutes just from trying to ride it all the way to the top. And that's one of the levels that Spades has worked on the most to try to get the most optimized time for.
Hexagon.
And this level I usually do with an acorn, like most levels, so it might be a little slower and hopefully I don't die, but maybe it'll be more exciting that way.
Oh,
Jesus. Alright, we'll do it small. One really bad thing about dying in this stage is Bowser Jr. will now come down at different parts of the stage because he doesn't show the intro part. So basically everything's different now. Oh, Jesus. Slipped off that. Choking at the end. Alright. I'm gonna grab a fire flower here, just for safety. And I'm gonna do my best to jump over Bowser. It's a really tight jump though, so we'll see. Good enough. It's not over yet. There's you'll see.
Oh my, what a plot twist.
Yeah, sorry if I didn't go over the details of the story. Yeah. They're trying to rescue Princess Peach. If you have an acorn here, you'll notice that Bowser shoots 2 fireballs right now, but you can actually skip him shooting the second fireball by flying up in his face. If he jumps into you while you're like that, you'll get knocked out. And you really want to stay in this part, because otherwise you have to wait for him to come down again. And if you stay in it, you can just come down as soon as he gets out of his shell form. And time is going to be coming up. It's on my last hit of this guy, so hopefully soon. It'll be this next hit. Time. Cool. It's really good.
What's your PB?
My PB as of yesterday is 39:44, and the record is 39:34. I'm going to be going for the record once I get back from SGDQ, so
Very good.
I think I'll get it pretty soon. I was actually on pace for world record up to the elevator, so that was a really good run.
1 acorn for the whole round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the finale. Mario finally gets what he's worked so hard for. A kiss on his hat.
Oh, worth
Poor guy.
it. Worth it.
Good job, Mario.
That's it. And that's New Super Mario Bros. U. Next up is New Super Luigi U, which is actually, it's a DLC for this game and also it's a separate game. So you'll see a lot of the same cutscenes, but the levels are all completely different and much like harder looking. So, and they're much shorter. But Wixelsior is going to be running that, and it'll be a great run, so make sure to stick around for that. And that's it.
All right.
Thank you very much for that, E-Waller. And next we have New Super Luigi U by Wexler. And I've got a whole bunch of donations to catch up on. I was just letting that serious time run at the end. This is not an easy game. I've been watching you all week. This is not, it makes it look really easy, so well done. $250 from Bobbert. Harebrained theory. What if Princess Peach intentionally gets captured by Bowser and is claiming Mario's life insurance every time he dies trying to save her? Let's get Link's Awakening DX broken wide open. And in fact, while that end of the game was happening, that was met. So Link's Awakening DX will be happening after Mario Kart 64 by Fire Dragon. And we've also opened up a new bonus game donation. It's Metal Wolf Chaos with all cutscenes. So the new donation games are that and Ninja Gaiden Pacifist. You can donate for those during this run and during the other runs, of course, as well. Power through some donations here. $20 from Lesser. Jumping Jack's Hype, so thank you very much for your $20. $40 from Penguin Laser Skirt. World Cup, Evo in 2 weeks, and SGDQ Now. Thanks for contributing to a great summer by showing off all these great runs. $573 from Eyes. Awesome fun, guys. Thanks for that. We're talking about the Jumping Jacks now.